Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to create a Thanksgiving makeup look, but prior to creating this today I did my research and looked up some Thanksgiving looks on YouTube, and most of them are pretty similar. They are mainly focused on warm smoky eyes or a warm eyeshadow look with nude lipstick, and so I wanted to do something completely different, and I wanted to do something with green because I really do love how olive green looks on the eyes. I feel like it's such an amazing color to wear and a lot of people don't give it enough love, and so I created a green halo eye, but I also wanted to pair it with a super bold lip, and so this is a red orangey color from Colourpop. It's called Love Bug, and I think this color is stunning and it looks so good on every single skin tone. So this is what I created. I also showed you guys how to get these curls. It's super easy. I didn't do my whole head on camera because my back was going to be hurting if I did, but I showed you guys the basics on how to get the hair to look like this. And so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started. Hello guys! Yes, I am watching Kathleen Lights because I am a fiend. And so to start off my eyeshadow look, I am going to prep my eyes with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. The technology of this concealer is amazing because it works as a concealer but also as a base for your eyeshadows, which is bomb.com. And so I'm just going to apply that to my lids and then set it with some powder. The powder that I'm using is the Coty Airspun powder. I am going to list all the products I use in the description box just in case you guys missed it. So now I am going to take Makeup Geek's Creme Brûlée. It's one of my favorite shadows for Makeup Geek because it's really close to my skin tone, but it also helps me blend out any eyeshadow I put into my crease, and so that's why I hit pan on it, because it's a pretty awesome eyeshadow. And I'm just applying that from inner to outer corners, making sure I definitely get the inner corners because sometimes people forget that little area in our eyes. Next, I am taking Frappe from Makeup Geek, which is a darker mid-tone brown. And so I'm just adding shades because later on in the look, I'm going to add a darker orange color. And so these shades are just going to help that shade blend out much easier. Next, I'm going into my Kat Von D Metal Matte Palette, and I'm taking the color Moss, and I'm taking this little e.l.f. brush. I think it's like a small precision brush, and I'm just going to start to build the shape of the halo eye. So I'm just applying eyeshadow from the inner corners to the outer corners, and then later on I will blend that out. So I'm just intensifying the green until I get it to look the way that I want to look. Now to blend that mossy green out, I am taking Makeup Geek's Dirty Martini, which is a little bit lighter than moss, and I'm just going to blend out the crease to meet the inner and outer corner right in the middle. Next, I'm taking my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm taking the color Realgar, which is a beautiful orange shade, and I am just going to add that to my crease. And I'm going to keep adding that orange until I get the intensity that I want. I really want that eyeshadow to pop out. Next, I'm just adding Makeup Geek's Pretentious into the center of my lid, but I'm also picking up a shade from my BH Cosmetics Foiled Eyeshadow Palette, and I'm just placing that on top of Pretentious to make that center pop a little more. I'm then re-intensifying that green shade because it did get blended away just a little bit, and then I'm just going to re-blend because you can never get enough blending, just to make sure that everything is nice and seamless. So after I'm done with my eyeshadow look, I noticed that I wanted a little bit more of that Realgar color in my crease, and so I'm just adding more orange and also blending out the whole entire eyeshadow look, making sure that it is seamless. Next, I am applying some Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit, but my camera did shut off, so I did apply my lashes off camera, and the style I used was the Kiss Lashes in the style 11. And so to start off my face, I am putting on some eye cream. You guys, putting on eye cream before your concealer is like magic. It makes it look flawless. It's seamless. It's just amazing. You guys have to try it. And then I'm just moisturizing my face as well. And then I'm adding my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Primer, which is also amazing. It gives me the same finish that the Benefit Professional gives me, but without that silicone feeling, because the more that I wear the Benefit one, the more that I break out. But not with this one, because all IT Cosmetics products have skincare benefits in them, and so that's really been helping out my skin, and I love this primer. Next, I'm going to go in with my Hourglass stick foundation, and I'm just going to apply it first with my fingers. You guys know that I like to apply my foundation with my fingers first just to warm it up, and then buff it out with a brush and then do my thing. I know the foundation looks a little crazy, but my face is so white compared to the rest of my body, and so it matches my neck, so that's all we need to know. To blend this foundation out, I am using the e.l.f. Ultimate Complexion Brush, which I am liking so far. I'm still testing it out. It hasn't been shedding, which is really good. And yeah, so far, so good. When you blend your foundation, you definitely want to take your time and make sure that you get it all the way in your hairline, in your ears, underneath your chin, all that good stuff. Next, I am taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Cool Tan, and I'm also taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer and dotting a little bit all around my face. And then I'm going to take a brush from Best Taupe Brushes, which is a brush set I got off Amazon, and they are pretty amazing. And I am taking this small style kabuki brush, and I'm just blending out my concealer. And let me tell you something, I've been loving blending out my concealer with a brush much more than a beauty blender, because it gives me such an airbrush finish. The same way that a kabuki brush gives you an airbrush finish on your face is the same way that it's giving me that same finish underneath my eyes, and it is awesome. Try it, you'll love it. Then I'm just taking my foundation brush and I'm going over all the edges of the concealer, just making sure that everything is blended and that I have no harsh lines anywhere on my face. Then I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toast, I believe, and I'm just applying that concealer anywhere where I want to contour. I don't normally cream contour, but for holidays or where I'm going to go out and I know I'm going to take pictures, I want that contour and that highlight to be popping. And I'm taking this Sephora contour brush, and first I am patting the product into my skin just to sheer it out, and then I'm blending upwards towards my eyes and towards my ears, and that's the way that I like to blend out my contour, and also how some of the makeup artists at my store have taught me how to blend out the contour. Going to set my under eyes with my Coty Airspun powder, and I'm using the e.l.f. blush brush. So then I am just taking some powder and I am placing that underneath my cheekbones. I know my contour looks crazy right now, but I am going to blend it out later. I promise you it will look fine. And I am just adding the bronzer all over the perimeters of my face. Next, I'm taking my Real Techniques brush and I am just blending out the powder into my skin. And now I'm taking my favorite highlighter of all time, and it is the Gilded Honey by Laura Geller. This highlighter is better than Champagne Pop. I kid you not. I don't even touch my Champagne Pop, like, ever. This highlight is popping. No shade. So I'm taking my crease shade and I'm applying it underneath my lash line. Make sure that that lash line meets your crease color so that you have a nice smoky effect. And now you're done with your eyes. Now I'm taking this orange lip liner from Palladio. I think it's called Nutmeg. I'll leave it down below. And then I'm just lining my lips and filling them in as well. And then I'm going to go in with Colourpop's Love Bug, which is such a stunning color. I love this color so much. I am not into red oranges, but this color just has my heart. I absolutely love it. And now for the hair portion of this video. I've had like 6-day-old hair and it's looking janky, so no worries. You can still get away with rocking a nice hairstyle. All you need to do is get yourself a nice dry shampoo. The one I'm using right now is the Living Proof dry shampoo, and I feel like this one actually takes away the oil from my scalp and from the rest of my hair. I've tried a lot of other dry shampoos and it has not worked. So you leave it on for 30 seconds and then you brush it out, making sure that all the white spots are gone from your head. Then I'm taking my wand. This one is from Remington. I got it from Walmart for like 26 bucks. I think it was actually like 20 bucks. And then I'm just sectioning my hair. I want my curls to be loose, so I am taking big chunks of my hair and I am wrapping it around the wand, but wrapping it away from my face. So the way that I'm turning my hair is away from my face so that the curls can be away from my face. You get it? You get it? I can't explain it, but you'll see. Again, I'm taking the hair and I'm curling it away from my face. So now that you know how to do these curls, your hair should look a little bit like this. After your curls are done, you want to brush them out to make them really loose and make them more wavy. And so that's what I'm doing here. And your hair should look a little bit like this. And that is it, guys. This is my holiday look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving!